Namaste, mi familia. I want to talk a little bit today about how do you get started. And I think that's kind of the misconception, is that today you're starting and tomorrow you'll be started. I think in reality, each and every moment we're starting. There's no permanence, right? There's no guarantee of what we have done before is going to lead to something today. There's no guarantee. There's an illusion that there's a guarantee. There's a pattern to life. There's normalcy, the new normal. But in reality, every moment is a brand new creation, which is actually a great opportunity, because that means that there's endless opportunities to start anew. But every day, you're starting anew. Whether you were successful the day before, healthy the day before, any of those things can change in a moment. And I know that can seem scary, because we want to be okay. I want to be okay. So in the moments when we are truly starting over, those are the moments that it feels like we're starting anew, when it's that day one of doing something different. Well, I'm walking the dogs here and they're getting me tangled up. Come on guys, go over here. Woohoo! No, on that side. There's the dog set. That's Busty. And that's Sparky. All right, so how do we do that? How do we start when every day is a new start? Well, I think the big piece is we need to get back to our roots. Body, spirit, and mind. And that's a great way to start the day, right? That's a great way to begin anew and to get yourself on the right start. So how do we do that? So let's start with the body, right? Every day, take a moment for yourself and invest in your body. That could be as simple as having a healthy meal. That could be as involved as going for a run. But it actually starts with, sorry, I'm getting tangled up in two dogs with one hand. That start with the body could be as involved as going for a run, or maybe you're working out, but it does involve doing something for the body. We need the body in order to do anything else, right? So it doesn't have to be a complete lifestyle change. It could be as simple as making a change in the moment. Remember, it's all about that present moment choice. Second is spirit. Now, I know a lot of you don't have a meditation practice. You may not feel like you have a connection to spirit, and so it's a little difficult to figure out where to start with that. And I think without getting into too much methodology that involves the mind, I think meditation is the easiest way to start that practice. But before you get to that point, just communing with nature, going for a walk, that could be to your local park. It doesn't mean you have to live near a jungle or on the beach. But it does involve getting away from concrete, getting away from electricity, getting away from infrastructure. So that might just be your local park and sit on the grass, and that might be something more involved. In time, the reason that we want to develop this into a true practice is because we want to be able to depend on that ability. We want to develop that muscle for when we need it. To be blunt, when shit hits a fan, you want to be able to drop down into your practice, whatever that may be, so it's your go-to. It becomes your rock. That connection to spirit that has connections to everything in the entire universe and knows your purpose, knows the future. Not that it's preordained or anything like that, but has an understanding of where you're supposed to be in the future, what opportunities are available to you based on the choices that you've made in the past. Your spirit has that connection and can guide you to turn left, turn right, make this decision, slow down, speed up, those sorts of things. So by developing just a regular, simple practice of connecting to spirit, starting simple, or if you have an established spiritual practice, and putting time and energy into that. And the best way to do that is to start your day that way and end your day that way. And then you'll find other ways to do that as well. Now, the last is mind. Mind is easiest, but it's also the one that we don't want to have be totally in control. Like, we don't want our mind to be a dictator. We want it to be a partner of the body and spirit. And so we don't want to reinforce that it's in charge. We want to reinforce that it's a partner and has a role to play, and its role is to help guide you through this world, right? And the best way to do that is to expand your knowledge base outside of what you already know today, like learning something completely different. It's almost like that Google search, the I feel lucky. It loads the first search result that comes up. Random topic, I feel lucky, dig into it. Just a simple way of expanding the mind's horizons. And in combination, that start, whether it's your first day or your millionth day, it's how you put the world into motion. But it's not just going through the motions. It's about putting energy into where you're going. It's about putting energy into you pursuing your hopes and dreams, finding true happiness. No matter what situation you find yourself in, being able to be happy because you're grounded in who you are. You know your purpose, and you know you're moving in that direction. Whether you're a person just hanging out, making your life a little better, or you're changing the world, both have a role to play. Whew. It's beautiful. All right. I'm Darby. We'll talk soon.